All right, guys, I have some problems from our study guide. I picked a couple here, and I'm going to show you how to do them since our test is tomorrow. So when we're dealing with numbers, these numbers here, we're going to treat them like we always treat our numbers. 24 divided by 8, and it's negative, so negative 24 divided by 8 is going to give me negative 3. Now we're looking at exponents. An exponent with the same base divided by an exponent means we just subtract the exponents. Which one is bigger? The one on top. Since the one on top is bigger, we go ahead and we write the P on top. Then we subtract 20 minus 4, 16. Q has an exponent of 18 and Q has an exponent of 12. Which one is bigger, 18 or 12? The 18, so we write the Q on top. 18 minus 12 is 6. That will be our answer for number 18. For 24, same thing. We're going to deal with that first. It's going to give us negative 7 on top. Then we look at our W's. This exponent is going to be 1. Which one's bigger, 3 or 1? The 3. So our W, we're going to write it on the bottom, and then we're going to subtract 3 minus 1. That gives me 2. My V, this one's negative. So I'm going to go ahead and jump the line to change the sign and put my V on top and make it positive. So I just got it out of the denominator. So now I have a V to the 8 and V squared. Since they're multiplied, I can just add the exponents and I get V to the 10th. That's going to be my solution for number 24. 27. I'm going to deal with my numbers first. What goes into 24 and 16? 8 is the biggest number. So 8 goes into 24 3 times. 8 goes into 16 twice. Now I'm going to deal with C to the negative 5. That means I get to jump the line and put it on top, which gives me a C to the 5th times C to the 5th. We add those exponents and we get C to the 10th. So I'm just going to go ahead and start rewriting my answer here. Also, we have a D to the 3rd and D to the 20. So D to the 20 is bigger than D to the 3rd, so we're going to go ahead and write our D on bottom, then subtract. It leaves me with 17. So my final solution is that 3C to the 10th, 2D to the 17th. All right, there's a lot of crazy steps here, guys, for number 29. So we have a negative 2 as an exponent outside of parentheses of all of this. So that negative 2 gets applied to this, 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 and this, this, and this. So all of these are going to be affected by that negative 2. So my negative 2 is going to be applied to the 20, so I need to give 20 an exponent of 1. And I'm basically going to multiply the negative 2 to all of those, because when you have an exponent raised to an exponent, you multiply them. So then I get 20 to the negative 2, because 1 times negative 2 is negative 2. I get x to the negative 20, and y to the negative 4, because negative 2 times 2 is 4. Then I'm also going to take this negative 2 over here to this 1, over here to this 3, and over here to this 7. So I get 5 to the negative 2, x to the negative 6, and y to the negative 14. Now, do you see how everything has a negative exponent? That means everything has to jump the line to change the sign. So I'm just going to go ahead and rewrite it. And when I do, I'm just going to put everything that was on bottom on top and everything on top on bottom so that those signs change. Now, I'm going to do 5 squared. That gives me 25. And 20 squared is 400. Then I'm going to deal with my x's. I've got an x to the 6, x to the 20. The 20 exponent's bigger, so I write my x in the bottom. And then 20 minus 6 is 14. So now I have an x to the 14th power in the denominator. My y's, the y to the 14th is bigger, so the y goes on top. 14 minus 4 is 10. We're almost finished with that one. We just have to simplify this. 25 goes into 25 once, so I get a 1. And I'm losing my paper, guys. 1 over, sorry, I had to hold the paper. 1 over 8, y to the 10th, x to the 14th. So your final answer looks like this. Sorry, my handwriting's gotten terrible because I'm on the edge of the paper and I can't hold the paper still. If you have any questions on your homework, message me on Remind and I will help you figure them out. Test is tomorrow.